Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm doing another after movie news. So it's been a while since I did my last one and there's been a lot of information that has been kind of out and about the movie and about the future of the After series franchise, I guess, if it becomes more. I will link my After movie playlist down below so you can check that out for past updates and stuff like that. A lot of these are going to be very like mixed. None of it was really organized. I just wrote a lot of like points to talk about, so this video is probably going to be kind of everywhere and I'm sorry about that. I honestly haven't really been keeping up with the After movie news simply because I feel like the more I know about a movie, the more I get less excited. And it's like, oh, I already know so much, when like in reality, obviously I don't know that much really, but it just feels that way. And so I kind of distance myself from reading any news and all of that. And so I haven't really been keeping up with it. And actually one of you guys literally sent me all of the information on Instagram. You're like, oh, here's new information. So thank you, because that's pretty much all that I have here is what one of you guys sent me on Instagram. Yeah, I know that Anna is currently on a book tour in Europe, I think, and so she's been releasing a lot of information about the movie and all of that. So obviously there's going to be things that I missed, and you can let me know down below some other information that maybe you know or you heard of. I am filming this like a week before it goes up, so I probably missed stuff. But you can just leave it down in the comments to let me know or message me on Instagram or whatever. This is going to be the last update before the trailer drops. And then I don't know if I'm going to have another After movie update between the trailer being released and the movie coming out. I might, but I also feel like I don't want to know too much about it. So I don't know. That brings us to the trailer news. So Anna has revealed that the trailer will be released at the end of November, so at the end of this month. There should be a trailer out. They were hoping for Thanksgiving, so that's I think like around the 22nd or something. I'm Canadian, so we don't celebrate US Thanksgiving. So around there I think, but they also said that if it's not around that time, it'll definitely be out before the end of November. So really, it could happen anytime at like the end of November. I'm going to try to do a trailer reaction. I'm really going to try, you guys, but I am probably going to have to work. So I'm hoping that they give us an actual date literally like a week before the trailer drops. And then that way I'll be able to prep, or like if they'll just be like, oh, it's coming out Monday or something, I'll be like, okay, I can organize myself. But I'm going to try to do a trailer reaction. I really want to, but life might get in the way. So yeah, that's exciting that we're going to be having a trailer at the end of November, which I was pretty close. I said by like December we should get a teaser trailer, so I was kind of right. It's kind of right. Okay, so again, I'm popping into this video because Anna released a exclusive clip on Twitter and I obviously need to talk about it. So I'm not going to play the clip because I don't really know the copyright issues, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, she released a clip on Twitter. I'll link it down below, but it looks really great so far. I am actually surprised. Also, isn't Josephine Australian? That's also another thing, like, does she have a great American accent? I don't know. It sounded good in the clip. Like, she sounded good. She looked good. I loved everything about that clip. I thought it was great. I just want to see Hardin. I want to see Heroes Hardin in a clip talking, acting. I want to see that. But I thought the clip looked great and I'm very, very, very excited. We are going to get a trailer so soon and I'm so excited. So excited. Let me know what your thoughts are on this clip. I think it looked great. Back to the rest of the video. Now the rest is just kind of random information about this movie, about future movies. It's just kind of random things that Anna shared while she was on tour at Q&As and stuff. I will also link all of the information down below. All of my sources are really like on Instagram and stuff, so I will try to link everything down below. So I know a lot of people complain that Hardin didn't have a lot of tattoos. Like from what we've seen, he doesn't really have a lot of tattoos in the movie, and Anna said that he'll have more tattoos in the next movies. So like not to worry, he will get more and more tattoos as the movies go on. After We Collided is actually right now being adapted into a script. So they are trying to get that rolling. Like it seems very promising that they're going to make a second and a third and whatever. Anna also said that the next movies can be up to like 3 hours, which is insane. She revealed that like if the first movie does well, they can make the next ones longer and longer. So there will be an original soundtrack. She did reveal that. They're working with a record label on that, like a specific one. She did have in talks with the Fray, I guess, to do an original song. But if not, they'll have probably their songs on the soundtrack anyways, like even older songs. She did reveal that a lot of the music will probably be sad on the soundtrack, which is kind of funny. But at first there was no mention of the rating due to sex scenes. It was more like the rating of the movie due to drugs and alcohol. So it will probably be rated R because of the mention and probably showing, I guess, of drugs and alcohol, but no mention of the sex scenes. And then it was mentioned that a lot of people assumed that there was body doubles for the sex scenes, but the director revealed that there was not body doubles. So I guess we're getting sex scenes, but probably not very like showing, because that is not affecting the rating of the movie. So I'm kind of confused on that a little bit. Maybe I'm just getting it wrong either. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the bloody sheets will not be in the movie because it is too vulgar and harsh, which I totally get, but that's literally one scene that has always stuck in my mind. Like when I think of After, that's literally one of the only scenes I actually remember. But I understand like not putting it in the movie. It is kind of vulgar and, you know, I get it. That's like the one scene that I actually remember for some reason. Anna said the ending of the movie didn't really change. She just moved things around. So she just shifted things so that this ending is not the same as the movie ending, but it's not that different. Does that make sense? She said that having a cliffhanger at the end of the movie is not a good idea, and they didn't want to end the movie like that, even though 50 Shades ended the movie on a cliffhanger, and look what happened with that. It did very well. Yeah, so they didn't want to end the movie on a cliffhanger, and she said the first movie is like 80% of the first book. So there's like that 10% that she, I guess, is gonna put in the other movie or something, but maybe there was something else moved around. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like a lot of people were confused on if like it was more than one book in the movie. It's just the first book. The first book is the first movie. That's it. So I guess 80% of the first book is the movie. So that's interesting. Another thing is that if the movies do really, really well, Anna said that they might do Nothing Less and Nothing More into movies, which personally I doubt that they're going to do that, but who knows, they might. For those who don't know, that is Landon's books, which I read the first one, didn't really like it, so never continued, but apparently she's very optimistic that there'll be a spin-off, which I don't really think so. I think at that point people will be kind of tired, and maybe they'll do it in like, 5 years after the last movie or something, but personally, I think it's just going to be too much. Anna said they are planning to do a movie tour with all the cast. So kind of like it would be like a book tour, but to promote the movie. She wants to do one, I guess, and they're in talks with movie company. Why am I blanking on that? That they're in talks to do a movie tour and to tour around, probably, I'm guessing the US. To do promotion and stuff like that. So that'll be interesting to see all of the cast together in one room. I know they did a book signing a while back, but not everybody was there. I don't think Joe was there. So, and just a random little fact, Anna said that Joe was always like really serious and had like this binder that she carried around with her, and that Hiro would bug her about it, and she said it reminded her of like seeing Tessa and Hardin in kind of like real life, where that was like a similarity that they shared with their characters. So that is really cute and funny. So yeah, I think that's kind of all the information that I had. I know it's not really a lot, but that's all the info that I had. And yeah, I don't know how many more updates I'm going to do before the movie is actually out, but I will try to do a trailer reaction. I'll do a trailer reaction regardless of if it goes up the day the trailer drops or it goes out like 3 days after the trailer. Like, I will do one. It's just I don't know when it's actually going to go up and out. I will obviously reread the book, watch the movie, do a whole movie review in April. Like, I'm already planning on doing that, so that you're gonna see that, obviously. I'm sure they're gonna release a second trailer probably in like, I'm assuming like February, March. Then they're probably gonna release a lot of like stills and like odd clips and behind the scene photos, and obviously we'll get the soundtrack and all of that. So I'm sure I will have an update before the movie comes out, but I'm not going to be making them as often just because I kind of want to save stuff as a surprise for me, and to have it kind of a little bit of, I want to feel more excited. And when I know so much information, I just feel like, oh, you know, I already know stuff. But in reality, I know probably like a minute of actual detail. Anyways, let me know some things that you're excited to see in the movie, or some other information that I never talked about that you want to share with me. Go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!